Some incredibly random names and footprints in the ground here. I think that was not done on purpose. That was on accident. Someone laid the concrete and then accidentally stepped in it. The date stamp says 1986, Lauren and Ellen. And then over here, Gary has wrote the letters 369. Oh! Big the Foot was here! And this modified bug is all punk. Oh, look. There's even a gutter mouse sticker on the back. I used to be the bass player in that band for a few years. Larger tires than normal, a modified engine around the back. This is pretty sweet. Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here to what could be a normal, I gotta get out of the road, what could be a normal Midwestern town, but it's not. It's in Southern California. The reason filmmakers shoot so many movies here, by the way, this house right here, don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep because I am standing in front of the Nightmare on Elm. I'm just passing through. This whole neighborhood just totally creeps me out in every possible.
I'm your boyfriend now, Nancy.
It's my second channel, Daily Vlog channel. It's get out of here, the Daily Woo. I've always noticed anytime you see bamboo, there's always a carving in it. People always carve into the side of bamboo, more so than just normal trees. Always love bamboo. Someone really wanted a newspaper so bad they didn't have a quarter. They really wanted to find out what was going on in the news. A very warm and sunny day. Really not a cloud in the sky except for that one little streak up there above the palm trees. The Hollywood Hills and a gas station with probably the most narrow and longest American flag I've laid my eyes on before. I remember the movie CB4. The store is called CB2. Whoa, that is a huge cigar. That's a stogie even Arnold would be. That's right. Come on, give it here, come on. The artist's name is David Green, and this statue is called The Family. It's pretty cool. You see some leaves have settled there from the tree up above. Pretty neat though. All just dancing around, having a good time. Looks to be we're officially on the cusp of West Hollywood. And don't quote me on this. This is Sunset Boulevard here to the right, but the direction we're gonna walk is onto the Sunset Strip. I think the Sunset Strip begins right here. There's a train parked right along the strip. I think it's a restaurant called Carney's. Pretty neat though, you can eat inside a railroad car. Now, if anything says Hollywood architecture, that building takes the cake. That is impressive, most impressive. She's peeking at me from up on that ledge. What are you looking at? And this sign says, rustlers will be, I want rustlers, cutthroats, murderers, bounty hunters, desperados, nitwits, halfwits, dimwits, muggers, buggerers, bush, you know the rest. It's a Blazing Saddles quote. And they're cooking up some tender victuals right now. It is warm out here. I don't think, isn't it too hot to have a burning fire?
It is.
It's a little toasty.
Plus I'm wearing all black and it just really...
Yeah, people always criticize me for wearing long pants. You're wearing long pants and a black shirt. Are you hot out here?
It's hot!
It is hot! Stay away from the fire! I had no idea he hung out here. The Tim Tracker? Today is a twofer when it comes to cool looking bugs. This place is called the Pink Dot. The supermarket that delivers. It has eyes on the front and one of those old school twirly caps. That steep incline going down Miller Drive right off the strip. You should take a skateboard down that. You should take your boosted board down that. Would you take your board down that?
Well, last week I got really hurt and I fell off, and so ever since then I'm kind of scared now.
So will you ever get back on the board?
Yeah, I'm on it, but I ain't that good no more, I feel.
You're not gonna go that way?
I'm not confident.
I don't know, man. Grab the bull by the horn. Just do it. Just nice. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna CGI, I'm gonna superimpose you on a boosted board going down a steep incline. Wait a second. I don't know how to CGI.
I wish I did too. I don't know how.
Never mind. Fail. This state's private property, no trespassing, but what I'm confused about is the not posted And then the respect, all those words I understand, but what does the N-O-T mean? It says keep out, danger, keep out of here. I know how you like to snoop around in abandoned places. Do not, I can see the wheels turning. You want to sneak in here, don't you?
It would be a vacation.
It would be? What does that even mean? Now this is interesting. There's a Mel's Drive-In here on Sunset. There's also one on Hollywood Boulevard next to Hollywood High. I thought that was the only one, but this might be the famous one that everyone knows about. I think I might have been incorrect about the other one. You learn something new every day. I think this might be Cyndi Lauper here, painted on this guitar. That's awesome. Oh yeah, written up the side there, it says Cyndi. That's so cool. I love her. Oh yeah, just think of the history. 70 years this place has been open. We decided to get a bite to eat. I got a Mel burger with cheddar cheese and onion rings. Oh, look at that.
The Grand Slam.
Is that avocado?
Avocado turkey burger.
Turkey burger, that's pretty nice right there.
It's big.
Have you ever had a California avocado before?
Not yet.
Do it. Go, go, go. I have to admit, this is probably one of the freshest, most homemade tasting hamburgers I've had in a long time. So good. George Lucas prominently displayed one of the Mel's in American Graffiti. I don't think it was this location, but it was a Mel's nonetheless, and I like these old coin machine jukeboxes they have next to the booth. They even have one of the old school large versions as well. And this saying on the ground really confuses me. I guess a lot of people come in here slightly inebriated at night, not remembering, didn't we meet at Mel's? This also reminds me of the one at Universal Studios. Check out this classic truck parked out front. Awesome. This might be my favorite billboard of the day. A praying mantis being yelled at by a guy across the table saying, "Elbows off the table." It's crazy. Pig lighter comes out of his comes out of his snout. We're purchasing Gatorades because it's very hot outside. Look, there's Josh in the mirror right there. It's that time again. Place your bets. Will or will there not be an active payphone inside? Place your bets. Shaka-ka! Well, you know what? This is a toughie because the phone's there. It's just dismantled and not I guess this is kind of a draw. I don't know what the answer would correctly be, so you decide. The world famous Whiskey A Go-Go. Man, if those walls could talk. In fact, if this entire street could talk, that would be very awkward because the street talking would just totally creep me out. So many famous spots that definitely ring a bell. The Roxy here on the right, and in the Rainbow Room, which is where Lemmy from Motorhead could be seen pretty often before he passed away. He'd hang out in there all the time. You can see how many tour buses go by, tour vans. I've never seen this before. Instead of taking a Sharpie and writing on the bricks, they just engrave it with a chisel or maybe some sort of like hammer and a stencil. Typo negative up there. Paul Brandon. Sublime. Garbage. There's a whole bunch of them. White Zombie. Fishbone. Van Halen. Smashing Pumpkins. House of Pain. Pretty cool. And there he is. Statue to the man himself. Lemmy. And how appropriate to have the Motorhead sign there as well. And take a look. That is an epic mural. The view from up here looking down, it appears as if there's a boat. That's not a boat, I think it's a building, but it looks like a huge cruise ship or something right there protruding off of the horizon. But I think it's just a building that's made to look like the front of a boat. Decided to catch an Uber to go back instead of walking. It's getting very warm. If you want a free Uber ride, free coupon code Uber ATW UE. This is our Uber. You want to take an Uber?
Dude, I need it. I'm gonna die.
Do you even Uber, bro? Do you even Uber, bro? There's a couple of dogs painted on the side of that building. I have been doing a little thinking and contemplating over the last few days, and I think on August 1st, give or take a day, not that exact moment, not that pinpointed time frame, but around that area of the calendar. I would like to hit the road. I would like to travel, go get my RV, do a cross-country trip, or maybe not even do that. Maybe just fly to a totally different city and do different types of content. That is the whole intention of me having a home base. That being said, it is very difficult for me to look at the future without completing what I am doing current day. And that basically what that means is I am not completely ready to hit the road yet. I think 2 or 3 weeks will give me that time frame to finish getting everything I need for the new homestead, feel settled, feel like I actually have a home base before I can conquer the next journey and hit this traveling game hard once again. That is a very loud car. Here's what I'm thinking. I am contemplating, I am considering, I am really taking a very big part of my brain into acknowledging the fact that maybe I should get a roommate. I have a spare bedroom. It's not very big, but there is room for a bed in there, probably a full or a queen size bed. I'm thinking about either helping out with rent a little bit, but more importantly, actually having someone there when I am not home, when I am on the road, constantly gone. There will be someone there that can watch over the place. Now, from your point of view, if you would consider doing this, my place is very safe. There are security cameras. The office is always recording. So if there's any hullabaloo, that will always kind of be documented. It can be rewatched. So don't feel like it's in too sketch. I mean, Hollywood and Los Angeles, there are some of the streets here are not the safest, but hello. I think we have our first consideration. I knew this is such a good idea. All right, so if you think that you would like to delve into this, the qualifications not set in stone, but I'm thinking probably needs to be a non-couple, someone who is maybe just one person. No pets are allowed. So if this is you, get a hold of me somehow. You leave a comment, find out what my email, figure it out. Figure out a way. Serious inquiries only, if you will. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. Oh, also, I'd really like it to be someone who is not on YouTube, who is not big on social media, someone that's kind of out of the loop. I'm trying not to infiltrate the vlogs with where I live, the inside of my place. And I think if I brought someone in that did what I did, I think eventually all that stuff would be shown and it would kind of defeat the purpose. So anyway, all that stuff can be worked out. Get a hold of me if you think you would like to be that person or be considered to be that person. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully this is, I don't know if it's a good idea, but this is what I'm thinking. Vlog